All right, nice and tall. Box those shoulders. All right, let's go forward. Or march in place if you don't have room. V-step. Switch feet. All right, here we go. And march. Now you can be as silly as you want. I can't really see you. Other foot forward. Abs in if you feel yourself wobbling. V-step. Big arm. Switch legs. Here we go. Little hip rotation there. And march. All right, and heel digs biceps. And side. Flip it over. And nice and easy back. Tuck those hips under. Back to the side. Back to the front and up and down. Take it out a little quarter. Good, bring it front. Nice and easy. And maybe take your head around if you want. Good, and let's tap. In and out. And switch. And go in and out. Good, take it wide. And just slide those hips just comfortably side to side. All right, for anybody who wants to join me, I'm gonna bring those hands up, tuck my chin, walk it down. Now you can stay here in cat and cow, or you can take it all the way down and up. And walk it back. Engage your abs. Roll it up. Nice and tall. Tuck your chin. Maybe you stop at cat and cow. Bring it back. Abs in. Roll it up. One more. Remember, you can stop here. Cat and cow. Good. All right. Make it nice and wide. Okay, this is like old school here, so if you don't like this move or your back doesn't like this move, just modify it. So here's modification. Abs in, that's modification. Otherwise, all the way down if you want to try it, if you know it's okay for you. Abs in. One more each side. Good. All right, couple shoulder rolls. All right, couple nice easy squats. So a couple of people have been asking me about what they can actually do to lose the extra weight. Not their muscle weight, but their extra fat weight. And the first recommendation I have is if you're cleared to walk and exercise, is to just go for a walk. Make sure you have good shoes. Make sure you do nice, slow to warm up. And then if you're ready walking, that's fine, but see if you can stick in an extra couple of minutes on another day. Or after you've done it for a little while and you're feeling all right about it, maybe pick up the pace a little bit. But don't go out and walk 4 miles the first day. Just start slow. And if you add that to your regular routine, that would be your first step to trying to lose a little bit of the extra weight. Now you don't want to lose muscle mass, which means you have to eat a good diet too. Good. Here we go. Punch those corners. Now that it's warming up and we've got some nice weather going on, good time to get out and get moving. And biceps. Still need to do your strength training though. Step it together. Chest. And up. Good. Take a little neck turn. Good. Shake it out. Let's do some hands. Squeeze and release. You can tap those feet out if you want. Couple of ankle circles. Getting those ankle joints warmed up before we work them. Other side. Ooh, that popped. All right. Half jacks. 3/4 jacks. Quick arms, quick legs. slower arms. Good, march and tap. All right, keep going. I'll be right back. Springtime, nose is running. All right, let's grab our weights. Let's start with shoulder press. Here, start at the top and work down. And up. So it's good to switch up the order you do it in, because you could always do your shoulder presses at the end. You're already tired. If you've already done your biceps and your side lifts, front lifts. It's always good to switch it up and get that, in this instance, shoulder press, a chance to be the first move while you're still nice and strong.
You got me in a state of shock. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Couple more.
Look at me.
Exhale. Good, and you don't have to tap those weights together at the top like I was doing, but you can. Really on that one, I want you to focus mostly on getting the elbows straight if at all possible. All right, now we haven't done these out to the side in a while. So the biceps slightly turned out. And maybe you add a balance in there. Relax that grip. Now you can always add a kick if you want a little more on something here, one of these balancing moves like the shoulder press or the biceps. I'm thinking 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Notice how I'm not breaking my wrists at the top. They're staying nice and long. Very important when you get up to the heavier weights. All right, let's switch it up. Let's go with some sumo squats. All right, turn those feet out, turn those knees out as much as you can, as long as your knee and your toes are facing the same direction. All right, you can straighten and bend. And it doesn't have to be a big move. Try to squeeze here, squeeze. And squeeze. Good, a few more. Now let's hold it down. And pulse it. Ooh, yeah, it's burning. Good. All right, let's see if we can lift our heels up with our legs pretty straight. Let's try this. Give those muscles that were controlling our squat a break, but work our calves when we're standing up.
Are you ready, Boots?
Long legs. Good, now maybe you can keep your heels up and slide down. Usually do it the other way. And squeeze. Maybe you have your chair in front of you because I'm about to fall over from wobbling. And back down.
We've been waiting for a long time.
And up. And drop those ankles. Sorry, those heels. Bring them in. I could have used my chair on that one. I was wobbling all over the place. All right, excellent. So let's go ahead, out to the sides. All right, we've been doing this mean one where we hold it up. Hold it down one step. 6 more inches. All the way down and up. Hold. Down. Down. Back and all the way up. Hold it. Engage. Breathe. And down. Down. One more like this. Hold it. Hold it. Last one. All right, now just do singles. Nice and controlled on the way down. Woo. And the last one for me. Oh, good job, everybody. All right, let's work some triceps. Now I'm gonna go ahead and keep these medium-sized weights, but remember, they're kind of bulky, so I kind of have to work around my hips here. So I might have my arms out a little further than you're used to seeing me have them. That's fine. We're gonna do triceps, and remember, doesn't matter if you're here or here, the elbow doesn't move. And you can perfectly do this standing up, squeeze. Or you can take it down. Same thing, nice straight arm. Just have those elbows back, squeeze. Nice relaxed neck. And shoulders. And squeeze. Remember, all the work is from 90 to 180. And squeeze. Relax that grip. Now you can take it down here if you want. Just work it a little more against gravity. Ooh, 2 more. 1. And squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Take that up. All right, let's do this. Give those arms a break. All right. Knees over your ankles. Remember to know where your chair is at all times. And the other thing, keep your gaze straight ahead. Don't look down at the floor. And here we go. Control it down. All right, we're gonna hover on the next one. You ready? Here we go, and hover. 3, 2, 1. Good, keep going. If you need a break, go take a walk. So get up and walk 3 or 4 steps, turn around and come back. And then do another one. Hover this time, wherever you are. Do a little dance. And down. Make sure you know where your chair is. Good, couple more. Let's hover on the next one. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 1. And 2. Do I have to sit back down? Okay. Nice space between the back of the chair. About fist distance, maybe a little more. Knees over your ankle. And some nice lower ab work here. Pull that belly button in. Now you can cross your chest if you want, as long as you promise me to keep those shoulders back. Same thing here. Feel free to put those arms out. It's a little harder, but don't roll those shoulders forward. You can also take a foot up. Maybe switch feet. 2, and 1. Good. Get it up nice and tall. And then let's take a little twist. Nice and tall, then twist. Looking out over that shoulder, allowing that upper body to come around. Got a little resistance against my knee here. So my knee's not falling in. I'm resisting against it with my hand and my knee against each other. Back to the middle, nice and tall. Then twist. Good, back to the middle. All right, we're in our chair. We should do some dips, right? Or what we could call just dip holds. So you're not dipping, you're just holding. Butts just off the chair. All right. Just relax the hands. Fingertips ideally pointing towards your butt, but if you're like me and you have a slightly rounded chair, my knuckles are a little bit outside. Now, if this is too easy for you, always have that option of doing a little march here. Don't let your neck slink down between your shoulder blades. Keep it all engaged. Think of lifting your chest just slightly toward the ceiling and lifting that knee up toward the chest on the same side. Couple more. Up and up. Good. Slide your butt back on your chair. Good. And let's go ahead while we're sitting here. Let's do our front raises. So I'm going to carefully reach around and get my weights. And coming to the front of my chair, I'm going to lift to the front. Now, you have the option here of doing a little kick, alternating legs. Now you can hear my knee popping on the all the way over there, but it is. My right knee's popping every time. Nice and tall. Woo, 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Now's a good time to get a drink of water. I'm going to actually take my sweatshirt off. So bathroom, water, this rope, whichever thing you need to do. All right. Move that chair out of the way. Over here, actually. All right. Now we're going to do our plank here. So remember, maybe you do use your chair for your plank. I'm not sure where you're working, so just on the wall is fine. Your arms would just be straight up. We're just going to hold this here. Now, if you want, you can tap a foot out. You can also tap a shoulder. So tap, tap, foot, foot, tap, tap, foot, foot. Okay? Make sure your hand doesn't slip like mine just did on the tapping part. You don't want to be kissing your furniture. So make sure the little bit of your palm is overhanging the side of the furniture so you can get a better grip. Tap, tap, shoulder, shoulder. Trying to keep your body in a nice line. Abs in. And last one. Good. Now I'm going to bring it in just a hair. And I'm going to gauge my butt and lift that leg. Squeeze. Squeeze. It's a little small move. It's like that when we do on our stomachs, when we're just lifting about 4 inches, when we think about reaching. It's hard to reach here in your brain because your toe is pointing down because you have to put it back down on the floor. Nice, just a little squeeze. Good, and switch legs. Squeeze. Relax elbows. fat on your wrist, you can also do something like this on your furniture. Put your elbows down, and that helps your wrist steady. And again, it's not a big leg move. Pretty small. Good, and bring it in and roll it up. Good. So that's working our butt. So it's the first week of the month, so I swore I would do this to keep us all up to date on our moves. So feel free to keep marching in place. Now I should march. I just go over a few fall prevention items. All right. Been doing this in all my classes, so if you already saw it this week, I'm sorry. Hands on the floor. You can scooch around this way. Okay. You can also lift your butt cheek and scooch. If you can't do that, you can use your strong arms. Lift those legs. That's another option. Okay, so usually if you hurt something, one of your legs, you're going to want to do more of a drag. Around. Need to clean my floor after this. All right, just some options. Now, I know my chair's not really sturdy there, so I'm going to push on over here and use my fireplace step as an example of what I can do. Keep marching, keep marching. Maybe wave your arms around a little bit. All right, now, you've been doing your dips. You might be able to get yourself up. Then I've got this piece of furniture over here, and I can push with my pretend injured leg, right? All right, so different options there. Remember, we flipped chairs over before. Think about what you can do. For instance, my fireplace has a cushion on it. Your couch may have a cushion on it. So what you do is maybe if you can get yourself over the couch, you can pull that cushion off. Now you've got a lower step to be able to pull yourself up onto. So walk around your house and say, hey, I could do this here. I could do that there. And the other thing we talked about yesterday in South County was the fact we're going to see if we can get a class together so everybody who wants to can have their emergency contact number and their smartphone set up so if they needed to, they could call for help from their phone using their Alexa or their Siri or whatever it is they have on their phone. So look forward to that, and maybe I can get them to record it. That way maybe people can actually help you get this set up. So if you fall and you have your phone with you, your contact person will be alerted, or the emergency services, you can put allergies, health problems, and everything in there for them to use. All right, that was your lecture for the week, or for the month, actually. All right, so now we're going to go back to those weights. We're going to do our compound move. So remember, we've been doing a variation of row, deadlift, fly, shoulder press. So let's go with a smaller weight than usual for that one. Because I usually do 12 and a half on my rows, but I want to do a pull down this way. And so that's going to need a lighter weight. Maybe grab a lighter weight. Say, these are 6.6 pounds. So the rest will be super easy, but that move's going to be tough. So here we go. Engage those abs, flat back, row. With control, it's a light weight, so I feel like I'm flinging it around. And then here we go, fly. That's about right with the weight. Here we go, bicep, shoulder press. Now turn palms forward and bring it all the way down. Here we go. Row for a few times. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Good, engage those abs. Fly. Come on up. Shoulder press, palms forward, slowly bring it down in a big arc. Take your time, control, control, control. And here we go. Row. And fly. And bicep, shoulder press, palms forward, and circle. Here we go. Row. Fly. Engage abs, biceps, shoulder, palms out, circle. All right, a few more times. Abs in, fly. Biceps, shoulder press, palms forward, circle. All right, for anybody who wants a challenge, here we go. I'm making a triangle with my feet. Hips are still level. 1, 2. So I have most of my weight on one leg, toe on the other foot. 5. Bring it up. I take that foot up and circle it back down. Totally optional on the leg move. Got to switch legs though. Here we go. Row. Fly, abs in. Bring it up. Taking that foot up just a little bit off the floor, working some balance. All right, 2 more. One each side if you brought your feet up. Here we go. Or I should say your heel up. 2, 3. Fly, control it down. Abs in. Maybe now lift that foot up. Palms forward. All right, last one. Switch those feet. Row. Fly. Abs in. Bicep, shoulder. Palms forward and down. Good. Now that you have your down, arms down, relaxed, do a few shoulder raises. So just up and down. Feel those shoulder blades rotating in the back. Good. All right, let's put those weights down. So we're going to do our stretches, and then I'm going to invite anybody who wants to join me down on the floor. That shoulder across. Turn off this morning. There we go. Okay, stretching here, nice and relaxed. You're going to rock those hips if you want. Good. Another side, bring it out. Across. You can always do a wrist circle here. Up. And take your time. If you know you're not going to go on the floor, you can take your time with these stretches. Do a little more stretching while we're down on the floor too. And good. And other arm. Get that stretch, and then you can dance squat. Good. Bring a foot back. Stretch that calf down. Abs in. And feel free. You can always do a warrior one if you want. Up to you. Good. And switch sides. Good. All right, so if you're not going down on the floor, do a few more stretches. If you're going down, you can put your shoes off if you want. Oh, we only have a couple minutes, so it's not going to be too bad. All right. Pull those abs in. Now remember, you can fit. You can use your weights that have flat edges. Put that down. Use that. Put your hand on. Okay, so there's options if you don't like your wrist beyond the floor. And let's do tri-drink. So just lift and lower. Try to keep that leg in the same plane the whole time. And the hip nice and level, parallel to the floor. Just the leg comes out to the side. And switch, other leg. Hold that belly button. Good. Now I'm going to kick my socks off. Be in a plank. Now you can be here. That's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to bring it back and forward. So if you're here, you're just going back and forward. Right, you pick. All right, maybe hold that plank. Abs in. Good, let's bring those legs down. Now we'll just come onto our backs. And tabletop, tap it down. Pulling that belly button in. Relax those shoulders. Nice and controlled. The slower you go, the better it is. Now, if you're getting tired, you can also bring your knee up to your chest, keeping the hips quiet. Don't rock them. That's another option here. Good. Now, if you want, you can do tabletop reach, tabletop reach. The lower you go,